Welcome to the Restoration Initiative. Here, you'll get a glimpse into how we united to deliver impact. 10 projects across 2 continents. Join us on this journey to learn more. Nearly 2 billion hectares of degraded land across the world provide opportunities for restoration, an area the size of South America. The Restoration Initiative, or TRI, has demonstrated the power of bringing together local communities and decision-makers on the front line of restoration activities. Come with us as we explore this groundbreaking program. We'll travel through Africa and Asia and meet the communities, learn from their experiences, understand their challenges, and celebrate their successes. Our first destination is Cameroon, found on the Atlantic coast of Central Africa. Here, TRI led forest and landscape restoration, or FLR, by integrating high-value indigenous species, in particular bamboo, into reforestation efforts. Over 5,000 people have benefited from project activities such as restoration training and seedling supply. Not only is bamboo well suited for degraded lands, but it offers significant economic potential for communities, along with other selected species such as fruit trees. From here, we head to the landlocked Central African Republic. Only about a third of this country now has rainforest coverage due to unsustainable and slash-and-burn agricultural practices and timber exploitation. Through TRI, over 500 hectares have been put under restoration, with 300 under improved management. Indigenous community forests and nurseries, as well as the agroforestry plantations through public-private partnerships, have allowed for communities to be directly involved and directly supported. Changing continents. We visit China next. TRI has supported 16 pilot state-owned forest farms to develop the FLR-based innovative forest management restoration plans. A remarkable 229,831 hectares have been put under restoration and improved management. Moving away from the traditional monoculture tree plantations in these forests has allowed for improved ecosystem services and various socio-ecological benefits to local communities. Back in Africa, we explore the Democratic Republic of Congo, the largest country in the sub-Saharan region. In the South Kivu province, over 57,000 people have benefited from the production of locally selected seedlings, the financing of micro-restoration projects, or through educational support to local development clubs. Thanks to TRI, a provincial-level strategy has seen communities implementing restoration activities successfully, thereby reducing degradation through the promotion of reforestation, erosion control, and agroforestry. We now move to Guinea-Bissau, where mangroves on its West African coastline are under severe pressure from unsustainable agricultural practices. Efforts saw the adoption of 2 policies in support of FLR, including the National Mangrove Law and National Strategy of Mangrove Restoration and Management. To ensure sustainability, the TRI project used an integrated approach to restore mangroves, rehabilitate rice fields, and support women-led income-generating activities such as solar salt farms and oyster farming. Traveling east, we land in Kenya, where we find 2 projects, the first focused on the arid and semi-arid lands. Over 16 million Kenyans here depend on pastoralism and small-scale agriculture, despite these lands being particularly susceptible to droughts and floods. TRI has helped communities to implement enhanced water harvesting techniques while promoting bioenterprises as low-hanging fruits, directly benefiting over 57,000 people. Community-led restoration and sustainable land management has not only motivated participating communities, but also neighboring partners to join in restoring the degraded lands. Staying in Kenya, we visit the Tana River Delta, where sustainable land management has been supported through indigenous community conservation areas, participatory forest management plans, as well as the use of indigenous tree seeds and pasture seed banks. 130,000 hectares of land have been put under improved management. The project has also been providing support for communities to venture into biodiversity or restoration-based businesses to reduce over-reliance on climate-sensitive activities. Let's travel back to Asia, where we'll visit the Chilgoza pine trees at the foot of the Himalayan mountains in northern Pakistan. Natural regeneration is hindered by the overexploitation and overcollection of these valuable resources. But the solution has ultimately come from the Chilgoza pine itself, providing an economic incentive for conservation and restoration. Through TRI, local communities have been empowered to capture a greater share of the revenue from post-harvest processing, mainly with the help of nut processing units. Next, we visit Sao Tome and Principe, located on the equator in the Gulf of Guinea. Coffee and cocoa plantations now dominate 1/3 of these forests. Project activities resulted in over 9,000 hectares being placed under restoration with the help of a FLR platform and innovative public and private nurseries. To benefit both landscapes and communities, the network of nurseries produce endemic and high ecological value species, together with fast-growing ones and species of economic interest. Our last stop is one of the world's most biodiverse nations, the United Republic of Tanzania. Here, sustainable forest and land management, climate-smart agriculture and livestock, as well as alternative income-generating activities have directly benefited over 91,000 people. Village land use plans and community forests have ensured a community-driven and inclusive process for long-term sustainable restoration efforts. There is no doubt that the work has been significant, from over 355,000 hectares under restoration to more than 715,000 under improved management, and more than 62 policies adopted worldwide to support the road ahead. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Follow the Restoration Initiative online to keep up to date with our work. Together, we are setting the standard for future restoration efforts.